GHB TV. Ah. Oh man. Hold on. Let me turn the TV down. Hold on. You're gonna try to get me. I'm a little I'm a little under the weather, ladies and gentlemen, but we here. We're definitely here. What's going on? How y'all feeling? Talk to me. I ain't feeling my best. My throat stripped. Pause. But I think I got strep throat. But I'm here. I'm trying to make it happen for the people. Pump up the volume. Pump up the volume. You hear me? 2 cents. What's up, cousin? What we doing? He said the Quiet Storm episode. Is that what we calling it? Is that what we gonna name it? The Quiet Storm? Yeah, this shit crazy. I need some training, bro. What it do? From Massachusetts. What's up? Shout out to Massachusetts. Can y'all hear me though? Can y'all hear me? There's a lot of good things going on in boxing. I think we should be excited. I seen some matchups that I like. Just do what's popping. I seen some matchups that I like. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Now this is boxing. This is what I once remembered as a kid. Matchup after matchup. No disrespect to any of the miscellaneous characters, but I want to see some of these young boys get it in. And today, I believe it was today. Jay Buddy, what you do to my man? No, I seen that Joe. That shit was funny to me. He wasn't Bang wasn't taking that shit like. I think somebody. No, it wasn't you. It was somebody else that said something about niggas looking like dope fiends. Bang wasn't feeling that. You said Cornflake ain't fucking around. I ain't really seen no interviews from Cornflake, but I know that he getting ready to fight. He get ready to fight Charlo for sure. Get the fuck out of here. I'm just getting over that shit. That shit. They trying to kill the real ones, G. We Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What's going on? I'm here though. I'm here though. You feel me? Big Supreme a la Chic. What's going on? Damn, bro. 2 cents hit you in your head before the comment could even soak in. Perfect. You see how the perfect came out? That was crazy. I ain't feeling too good, but I'm here. I just got out the hoosgow. He called it the hoosgow. The what, cuz? What you said? What they I hope, man. I hope that shit don't stick, man. Why do you do this? Just for the money or the fun or what? Why do I do what? Why do I do what? And how much money you think we making off this shit? A Big Supreme, talk to me though, cousin. What's the hoos gal? My guy said the hoos gal. Yo, just do what up, man. I appreciate that answer, man. He said he do this cause he good at it. That's simple. I already know. I already know. Hey Supreme, I know what it is, cousin. I'm fucking with you. He called it the Who's Gal though. I never heard that ever. That got to be like a New York joint. I never heard that ever. Was popping though. We in the building. Hey, but listen, Jahad Tucker, Lorenzo Simpson just got made. I'm like, what's going on? I love that fight. I know a lot of people. Listen, I know that this isn't two champions that we talking about, but this is two really good up and coming fighters, and I appreciate the fact that they putting it on the line on this level. Spectacular. You know what I'm saying? Spectacular vernacular. I hear you. No, they didn't fight yet. They ain't fight yet. But I love the fact. I love the fact that this fight is being made. I think Truck going to be put the beats on Tucker. I listen in the comments. In the comments, somebody asked me who I like. It was on Truck page, and I said it's a 50-50. I'm being honest when I say that. Truck threw up the bicep joint with the crack in the fuck up face. So I want to know, is he doing that because it's gonna be too easy for him, and he's saying there's no way that it's a 50-50, or was he laughing at me for saying it was a 50-50? I don't know, but you know what I mean, half a milli was popping, but I don't know. I just love this fight. Now the reason I said the fight was gonna be 50-50 was because, for one, it's the style matchup. What I mean by that is Lorenzo Simpson in this situation is definitely the bull. Um, Jahad Tucker in this situation is definitely the matador. I love that's why I love this fight. And then it's two of the youngins that I fuck with. I fuck with both of them. I like, you know what I mean? I like what they both do. And they both done had some minor, I'm gonna say minor setbacks in their careers, things like that, but kept their heads above water. They didn't let it push them down. You know what I mean? They got better from it. And I think this is gonna be a great fight. I think this is gonna be one of them fights we gonna be mad that it's not a title fight. Ayo Dizzy, appreciate the donation, cousin. Appreciate the love. You ain't have to do that. But I think this is gonna be one of them situations like, you know what I mean? I wish this was a 12 round fight. And I think it's gonna be a 10 round fight, if I'm not mistaken. It's gonna be a great joy. He said, "Hey G, I got a feeling Devin is going to stop Jose Ramirez. What you think?" I mean, we haven't seen Devin since the Ryan fight. Jose Ramirez to me looks like he's been slowing down. So I don't think I don't think you too far fetched with that conclusion. I don't think you're too far fetched with that, coming up with that, but it's just a thing I would have to see. You know what I mean? I would have to see it because I don't, you know what I mean? I don't really know. I like Jose Ramirez. Jose Ramirez never been stopped. He's never been stopped, and I think that's why he's a great opponent for Devin Haney. Big guy, he's not really small for the 140. I think he's pretty big for 140. Um, and he always been a 140, even though the fight is at, I believe, a catchweight of 44. I mean, I believe the fight is at the catchweight of 44. 2 cents. Appreciate the love. You know what I'm saying? I believe the fight is at the catchweight of 44. I think this is gonna be one of them Jones. I think Dev gonna do two things. He's gonna do one or the other. He got options. I think he either gonna make Jose Ramirez look good, or either he gonna make him look bad. Now whether he stop him, I don't know. I can't speak on that too early. I ain't really seen enough of Jose Ramirez in camp and things like that, so I don't really know if I can make that conclusion. But I think that's definitely gonna be a great fight. Foreign, what up, Foreign? Salute my guy, the face, JHB TV operating in whisper mode. Let's let's get it. Yeah, my voice a little fucked up. Just do boxing. Yeah, his pop's Jamaican, so he like to fight. What a blood clot. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I think it's gonna be a good fight though. With Jahad Tucker and Lorenzo Simpson, that's gonna be a hell of a fight. And I don't think it's gonna be a knockout, but somebody gonna get worked out in that fight. It's gonna be one or the other. To me, that is a 50-50 fight. not sure if anybody else see it any kind of way, but and I'm glad they made the fight cause you know what was crazy? I know they had like a little thing with each other, but I don't know how long it's been going on. But I do know this. Like right after I saw them going at each other, I saw the fight get made. That's why I said earlier, boxing. This is the boxing that I remember. This is the boxing that we need. Hey Greg, what's wrong with Jamal Charlo? I don't know. I haven't talked to him. If you got his number, send me his number. I'll call him up and see what's up with him. But I haven't talked to Jamal Charlo. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate the love, man. Welcome to GHB TV. I know I haven't been here all week. You know what I'm saying? But I've been going through some things, getting medicals and stuff like that for the fight. And in the midst of that, me losing my voice, I feel like I'm getting better today. So I said, damn, let me get it popping. Let me get it popping for the people, cause it's only right. And somebody else got their head hit. Damn, I ain't even see what he wrote. My shout out to my shooters. They not playing. Like they really not playing. Quiet Storm Radio, yeah, you already know. Don Cornelius. What's going on Mac? What's popping? But it's a lot of it's a lot of oh, he was on some Dennis Rodman shit. It's a lot of listen, it's a lot of fighters stepping up to the plate. We getting great matchups. I like what we seeing. The future of boxing is looking bright. It looks like we going back to some of the old ways where a lot of these fights is just get made. I want to speak on something else I peeped that was kind of going crazy to me, and I don't know if a lot of people was paying attention to it, but Turkey Al Sheik had like this 140 pound tournament going on called the Grand Prix. Oh shit! It was a lot of shit going on with that. It's a lot of rack. I don't know if any of y'all I don't know if any of y'all caught it, but if you got the zone, go back and check that out, man. They was getting that shit in on there. A lot of 140 pounders. I guess it's like some form of a tournament, calling it the Grand Prix. He got some of the guys wearing green, some of them wearing gold, and that shit was going down. Get down or lay down for sure. I've been talking about a tournament for the longest in every division. Yeah. He said, yeah, the WBC Grand Prix. Yeah, that Jones popping. Like these niggas had like 30 fights. And they was just getting them back to back. Wasn't too much playing around and waiting around and all that. They was just getting that shit on. And I like that. I like what I was seeing from that eighth grade. You had a ball in Houston. Yeah, when I went to Houston, I had fun. But what you talking about? I was in Houston last year. It was popping. Yeah, I fuck with Houston though. I've been to Houston a couple times. I fuck with Houston. My bad. Just no, you good, baby? We here, Omet. We just chatting in with the people, man. I think I'm gonna restart this joint. We do the stream yard because I ain't gonna lie, bro. My voice shot. My voice shot like this, like my first day trying to, you know what I mean, trying to go live and see if I can pull through. My voice shot, bro. I don't know what's going on. I feel like I'm getting better though. Jamal Charlo was slurring and stuff. He done. Yeah, I ain't seen no Charlo interviews or nothing like that. I ain't really. Were you? Oh, they had they had a virtual press conference or something, right? I did hear about that. That was earlier today, right? Voice shot, but the content bang like shoddy. You already know. Very low sound, brother. Perfect. Perfect. Can you hear me? He got a drinking issue. He said they had the Zoom call today. Perfect. How it sound? Pump up the volume. UNITY. What's going on? Much better, much better. I'm trying to get it together, man. I'm trying to get it together. Greg, light some candles and do the scene for the parlay. Or do the what? And do a seance for the parlays this weekend. Ogun and Ocean. Hey, yo, I got the candle too. Hold on, I gotta set it up. I got the candle right there. I got a nice candle. So these will be my parlays for this week. Should I give it up like that? A A Supreme. Should I give it up like that though? So this week in boxing, the return of Ashton Silva this Saturday in Atlanta, Georgia. He will be fighting on BOK Prime alongside Armando Vargas, the middle brother of the Vargas brothers. You good, baby boy. Keep doing your thing. Appreciate you. I think Brian Norman overrated. You should do anime voiceovers. I don't know, man. Whatever they fucking with facts, gang, blood sacrifice. One of these trolls for the plus 1500. G got your Dark Knight Batman vibes going. He said, give him the old school NFL joints. Yo, them joints used to be funny. I definitely used to watch them joints. With 30 seconds left, the Lions line up at the 40-yard line. He said there once was a man, and these were his picks. Who you got if Brian Norman Fortio? Brian Norman Fortio? I think Tio will beat him on points. I think Brian Norman will be able to take his punch. But I think Tio would be too fast for him, too elusive, too quick. You know what I'm saying? I think on some real shit, I think Tio get ready to knock Arnold Barbosa out. I ain't gonna lie. That is no cap. I know a lot of people like the cap on the app. You know what I mean? I'm not bullshitting you. I got Tio. I got Tio knocking out Barbosa in the 5th round. That's on Crip. I ain't bullshitting at all when I say that. I think Tio. I got Tio in the 5th. I got now. I'm gonna keep it real. It's not a sticky one, but it is the Ryan and Rolly joint. You know why? Cause I feel like Rolly really don't respect Ryan, and Ryan don't have the best defense. And if Rolly start throwing that wild shit, and Ryan start turning his back and turning his head, looking away from him and things like that, I think he gonna get cracked with some shit. I ain't gonna lie. But if Ryan could get off early on Rolly, I think he get Rolly out. Honest to God, truth. I don't think Haney Ramirez go all 12. Ooh, talk to me about that. Man, I gotta start the stream, yard. Yeah, I gotta start the stream, yard, y'all. I'm about to end this joint in a little bit, cause we need to really get down to this. Like, we gotta really talk. Like, we gotta talk like how we talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta really talk how we talk, and I wanna really understand what it is y'all see, what it is y'all think. Um, I'm gonna go make me some hot tea. I'm gonna go make me some hot tea, and while I'm getting the hot tea together and all that, I want y'all to get y'all questions and shit together, or get y'all answers together, or get y'all topics together, whatever y'all want to talk about. We here for it because I want to know, you know, I want to know what y'all think about the fights on May 2nd. I want to know what y'all think about Truck Simpson and Jahad Tucker. I just want to know what y'all see, what y'all feel. You know what I mean, because I know where I'm at with it. You're not watching the NFL draft. I don't know nothing about college football. I don't know who is who anymore. I haven't watched the draft in a long time. You know what I mean? I definitely don't watch hockey. Last time I watched hockey, Eric Lindros was playing. You know what I mean? So hockey, you lost me. Football, I watch it, but I can't keep up with football no more. I don't know who is who anymore. Like I don't know. Like I followed. Like the last football player I probably was checking in on was Marvin Harrison Jr. Like that probably was like the last football player I've been checking in on, like just to see how he was doing, but not really keeping up with his career. But I know he is who he is. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you at all. Lindros was a beast on the ice for sure. He said long ass time ago. You heard of Travis Hunter? Yeah, I heard of him. That's the he played like two positions. Don't he play like wide receiver and safety? Something like that. I definitely heard of him. I definitely heard of him. Travis Hunter went to the Jaguars. That's my brother. That's crazy. That's my brother team. My brother love the Jaguars since Fred Taylor and them. That's crazy. So he went over there, and they got a pretty good quarterback, right? The Jags. But yeah, get that T going, fam. All right, so look, I'm gonna stop this, John. I'm gonna get the tea, and then we gonna come right back on the stream yard, man. I'll be right back. Just let me get the tea. I'm gonna put the tea together, peppermint tea and all that, and then we gonna get it popping. Gary Antoine Russell fight. I think Gary Antoine Russell should have been fighting Puello. That's what I think. That Puello is about to fight. Is about to fight Subriel Matias. That's crazy. So I think they trying to make the Subriel Matias and Gary Antoine Russell fight. That's the only thing I can see that makes sense. I don't know why they wouldn't be running that right back, but it is what it is. I'll be back, y'all. Appreciate the love.